and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
To anyone out there from the public, we just stayed in our own seats even though I'm chairing this committee. Okay, roll call, please.
Andriotta? Here. Broadway?
Here.
Howdeshell?
Here.
Jones?
Here.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to move on to meeting procedures.
All right. Agendas are available on the back table here in the board chambers or available on the SPRTA website. If you'd like to speak during the meeting, please direct your comments to the board. If you're here in person, we ask that you come up to the podium as this meeting is being recorded. If you're joining us by Zoom, you can signal you wish to speak by using the raised hand button. If you're on the phone, please press *9 and we'll call on people in the order requests are received. If you would like to comment on an item that is not listed on the agenda, please do so under public comment. The Brown Act requires the public have an opportunity to comment on every item on the agenda. We ask that you please keep your comments to 3 minutes and invite you to consider stating your name for the record this morning. Your time will be monitored. If you're speaking at the podium, a yellow light will turn on to let you know you have 1 minute left to wrap up. For those participating online, you'll hear a beep when you have 1 minute remaining. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Sylvie. Agenda review, Matt?
Chair, the agenda remains unchanged.
Thank you. All right, we're moving on to item E, AB 2449.
No action required.
Okay, thank you. Moving on to item F, approval of the minutes. Do I hear a motion to approve?
I'll move approval.
So I think I abstained from this because it was our state of the city and I wasn't there.
I'll second. So, okay, the two are not here, so,
I mean, I can approve it. I'm sure it's correct, so.
okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye?
Motion passes.
All righty, thank you. Moving on to item G, public comment. Persons may address the board on items not on this agenda. Please limit comments to 3 minutes. We don't have any public. Okay. All right, moving on to item H, the Ferguson Group Letter of Task Agreement and Regional Transportation and Air Quality Mitigation Fee Allocation Request for Interstate 80 Rockland Road Interchange Build Grant Application. Okay, so Rick.
Good morning, Chair Jones and Board. We've got a diagram up here that's showing the Rockland Road interchange, shows the extents, includes a lot of pavement and bicycle improvements. You know, the item before you concerns the letter of task agreement and allocation request for the interchange. Next slide. Regarding the letter of task agreement, the scope of the work is to have the Ferguson Group, TFG, who is our federal lobbyist, write the 2026 build grant application for the Rockland Road interchange. It's cost in the amount of $69,758. The letter of task agreement is actually a 3-party LOTA between PCTPA, SPRTA, and TFG. The reason, this got a little unusual, the reason for this, the Rockland Road interchange is a SPRTA-funded project. We have an existing contract with TFG that includes doing grant writing, but that contract is with SPRTA, that contract is with PCTPA. But the Rockland Road interchange, it's not in the PCTPA budget. And so we don't have a direct sort of mechanism for PCTPA to pay that. So we're doing kind of a 3-party where we will use SPRTA funds to pay them directly. The next slide. So this includes an allocation request. A little background, SPRTA includes a little over $23 million for all phases of the Rockland Road interchange. That includes the current work as well as future work to extend the westbound auxiliary lane. We have current allocations of $7.2 million that are all to the city of Rockland. So there's currently no SPRTA allocations to SPRTA allowing us to spend those dollars. So this is a request for the dollar amount shown that goes to SPRTA that would allow SPRTA to directly pay TFG for the services. And there are sufficient funds on hand for this allocation. Next slide. That's sort of the end of the presentation. The requested allocation or the requested actions are noted there, and I'm happy to answer any questions on this.
Okay, board members, questions?
No questions.
No questions? And no public comment? Okay. Okay, so the requested action is to authorize the executive director to execute a letter of task agreement 25-07 with the Ferguson Group to prepare a 2026 federal build grant application for the I-80 Rockland Road Interchange project. And second, to adopt resolution number 2507 to allocate $69,758 of regional transportation and air quality mitigation fees to SPRTA for the grant application preparation. Do I hear a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, hearing no opposition, motion passes. All righty, so we're going to move on to the executive director's report.
I don't have anything in addition to sort of what we just all heard out in the PCTPA report, but thank you very much for that previous motion. Previous action. That'll make the back end of this, as we work through the Ferguson Group and work on this grant application collaboratively with the City of Rockland, much easier on everybody from an administrative perspective.
Yeah.
We won't have to do invoicing and pay this person to then pay back this person, so it'll keep everything really clean. So really appreciate that. Nothing else, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you for that. Board direction to staff?
Nope.
Keep doing what you're doing.
There you go. All righty, informational items are available, and so let's call this meeting adjourned. Thank you at 10:26.